Hello children, hope finds you in the best of your health and safety. Let's resume our concept of adverbs. In the previous video, we have learnt about adverbs and their types. There are 5 types of adverbs: adverb of time, adverb of manner, adverb of degree, adverb of place, and adverb of frequency. We people have learnt about the adverb of time and adverb of manner. So now let's learn the remaining types of adverbs. Among those, the first one is adverb of place. As the name itself tells you that it's going to talk about the place. So, adverbs of place describe where something happens. So now these words will be telling you that where something has happened, at which place, right? Where? You will get the answer for the question where. Most adverbs of place are usually placed after the main verb or the object. Let's look at the examples. Sheila went inside. Where did Sheila go? Inside. Where? Inside. So you got the answer. That means inside is the adverb of place. The kids went outside. Where did the kids go? Outside. So outside is the adverb of place. Let's go forward. So forward is the adverb of place. I hope this must be clear to you all. Now let's move ahead. There are more examples like the boys are playing upstairs. Where are the boys playing? Upstairs. So upstairs is the adverb of place. The dog is in the garden. Where is the dog? In the garden. This is adverb of place. It's telling you that where the dog is. We are going to New York City on our school trip. Where are we going? To New York City. So this is adverb of place. It's telling you that where the children are going. It's very sunny but cold outside. Outside. Where it is cold? Outside. So outside is the adverb of place. Similarly, I broke down in the middle of nowhere. Where? Nowhere. It cost somewhere between $10 and $20. Somewhere. I go everywhere on my business trips. Everywhere. I can't find her anywhere. Anywhere. These words are also telling you about the place. So these are called the adverbs of place. I hope this must be clear to you all. Now let's move to the next type, adverb of frequency. This type of adverb is used to describe how often something or an action happens. That means how many times an action is happening. You will be getting the answer for the question how many times or how often. I have never been to the Universal Studio in Singapore. How many times you have been there? Never. So that means never is the adverb of frequency. Puan Ade's children occasionally visit her and her husband. When do they visit? How many times do they visit? Occasionally, not very regularly, occasionally. So occasionally is the adverb of frequency. It's telling you that how many times they are visiting. Right? We seldom drink coffee. We prefer tea. So here, what is he telling? That how many times you drink coffee? Seldom. So seldom is the adverb of frequency. It may indicate more precisely the number of times an action takes place. Right? That means how many times the action is taking place. They came to demand their money from the manager twice. How many times? Twice. So twice is the adverb of frequency. The two teams almost got into the fight after the referee sent out one of the Rovers' players. Almost got into the fight. How many times? Almost. Right? So let's move ahead and see a few more examples. She often checks her answers. How many times is she checking? Often. So often is the adverb of frequency. He usually pays attention in the class. How many times he pays the attention? Usually. So usually is the adverb of frequency. More examples are there. The children always go to school on bus. How many times they go? Always. I'll never make that mistake again. How many times you will not make? Never. I clean my bedroom every day. How many times? Or when do you clean, or how many times are you cleaning? That means you are cleaning it daily. You are cleaning it every day. So that is the adverb of frequency. Dad polishes his shoes twice a week. How many times is he polishing? Twice. So twice a week is the adverb of frequency. The better way to understand these words are always, that means something which is happening 100%. Usually can be 75%. Never 0%. Sometimes 50%. 50 times happening, 50 times not happening. Rarely just 25%. Right? I hope this picture must have cleared the things very nicely to you all. So we can move ahead and learn about adverb of degree now. These things, these words answer the question to what degree. It provides information about the degree to which something happens or is done. Up to what extent something has been done. If I say it's hot, that means it's hot outside. But if I say it's very hot outside, so very is telling you the degree, that how much, up to what extent it is hot. So very will be the adverb of degree. Similarly, more examples are given here. The tickets of the cricket game between India and Pakistan was totally snapped up by the fans. Totally. They were snapped, but totally. Our team was almost defeated by the visitors, but we kept attacking and finally won the game. Almost. Right? Or another way to understand it is that it may tell us more about the other adverbs. Due to the massive traffic jam, both northbound and the southbound traffic inched very slowly. Very slowly. Slowly they were going, but very slowly. So it has described the another adverb. Slowly is an adverb of manner, right? So it is describing, it is telling more about that adverb, that slowly but very slowly, right? The foreman talked rather loudly because his voice was swallowed by the noise of the machines in the factory. Loudly is an adverb of manner, but to tell how loudly that thing was done, that is rather loudly. So it is the adverb of degree. Adverbs of degree tell how much or degree of something. Like if I give the example, how hard is your homework? How hard is your homework? Right? So either you will say it's not so hard. So it's fairly hard. Fairly. It's very hard. Very. It's extremely hard. Extremely. It's completely terrifying. Completely. So these words are describing or telling you the degree of something. Degree of your homework. That how hard that is. So these all words are called adverbs of degree. So let's recapitulate all the 5 types of adverbs. Adverbs of frequencies are having the examples like always, sometimes, often, usually, frequently, rarely, hardly, ever, never, generally. She normally eats 3 meals a day. How many times? Normally. I usually buy all my vegetables at the market. How many times do you buy? Usually. Then adverb of manner, which tells you how the action is going to be done. cheerfully, efficiently, painfully, carefully, slowly, badly, easily, etc. The children were playing happily with their toys. How they were playing? Happily. The police dealt with the incident very efficiently. How the police dealt? Efficiently. So it is adverb of manner. Adverbs of time. They tell you when the action happened. Now, yesterday, soon, later, yet, tomorrow, already, tonight, today, etc. She had already gone when we got there. I'm going to hang out with my friends tomorrow. When are you going to hang out? Tomorrow. So that's the adverb of time. And then comes your adverbs of place, which is going to tell you that where the action is going to be done, or where the action is going to happen. Off, above, abroad, far, on, away, back, here, out, outside, behind, in, down, downstairs, etc. His children go everywhere with him. Where do they go? Everywhere. So everywhere is the adverb of place. Let's open the box and see what's inside it. Where you want to see? Inside. So inside is the adverb of place. Now the last type of adverb is adverb of degree, which is going to tell you the extent, the intensification, that how much or how much degree, up to what extent the action is being done, right? Or you can say that it also adds more information to the adverbs only. Quite, to, entirely, very, extremely, rather, almost, absolutely, just, barely, deeply, etc. These all are the examples of adverbs of degree. Now let's see in the sentences also. I'm absolutely certain I posted it. Up to what extent are you certain? Absolutely you are not, right? He was quite agreeable to accepting the plan. Up to what extent he was agreeable? Quite agreeable, right? So quite is the adverb of degree. I hope you all must have understood all the 5 types of adverbs. Thank you.